Nick's story, Becoming a Parent. This is a Blends family story.
But the first thing that I needed to accept, and you grapple with it all the time, is that do I feel okay about how others see me and see Molly? And if I don't, what does that say about me? Does that mean that I'm not okay with Molly as well? And then you make allowances for people in terms of the way that they see people with disabilities, and geez, I count myself in that, I count myself as somebody who puts on my disability glasses, because that's the social prejudice that I've been, that everybody grows up with, I guess, and when it's sort of visited upon, your child or your family, you do first have to come to terms with, yes, Molly has, a problem with her vision. But again, like I said earlier, it doesn't define her. And when that happens, then you do have the confidence to be an advocate for your child, be confident as a family, and to talk about it, to people when they ask. And kids are great. Kids are so disarming, sort of the 4, 5, 6, 7, before they get their social conscience, they say, how come she's got a small eye? And we've taken to the point where we don't say, well, it's just because that's who Molly is. We don't say that anymore. We say, well, she's got bilateral collarbones and microphthalmia. It's come a long way to say that, and it's just how she works. But have you heard her sing? But she's got a great memory, and that sort of thing. We're not sort of trying to compensate. We're trying to point out to people that it looks different, but it's not. It's just the same as everyone else. And it took a long time to get there, I remember her first day at kindy and her first day of school, and terrified, and I'm still terrified of her first day of, when she comes home and someone's been, teasing her about her. And again, it's about just making sure that Molly's so confident about who she is, because I'm so confident about who she is, that it's not her problem, it's somebody else's. And it's tough, it's really tough. Being able to convey that confidence, and actually something that Gary's always said, it's like, remember that when you are feeling a certain way about something that is related to Molly, and you're conveying that out, she knows, and she'll pick it up, but it's not her problem, it's yours. And I remember that conversation distinctly, and I always can hear that when I am having those moments where I'm having, those thoughts about sort of, oh my God, I'm not comfortable in this position because of these reasons. Again, it's not Molly's problem, it's mine. And it was great to have that highlighted to us, actually. Because if you don't know, you can't be aware of it, you can't sort of deal with it. But kids are smart, they know. But the more you come to terms with that, the less you're doing that, and the more confidence you can give your kids. And Molly's got loads of confidence. I'm just trying to just encourage that.
Many thanks to Nick and his family. You can find more ideas, information and stories on blends.school.nz.